let's look at this. The question says a right angle has sides of length this. This is one length. This is the other one. And this is the other one, right? Yes?
Yeah.
So this is a right angle triangle. You have the right angle over here. So let's say this is the right angle, I mean the perpendicular, this is the base and this is the hypotenuse. Now, if you remember, we can apply, Pythagoras theorem when it comes to your right angle triangle, right? To find out the squares, Pythagoras theorem. And what is the Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square will be equal to perpendicular square plus the base square, right? Yeah. So if we, I mean, why do we even have to do this? Can you tell me that? You already know the lengths, right? So why is it that, we are having to apply this formula? What would be our motive, or what would be our objective of applying this?
To cancel the square roots.
That's not the motive. Why is it that we are having to, apply this formula over here? Why can't we, apply the formula of area of a triangle? We could have done that, right? It's asking for area. We have all the sides. So why is it that we are starting with the Pythagoras theorem for question number 22?
I mean, I don't know. No, I mean, I thought it was
okay. Now the point is that you have all the three sides, but do you know which one is the hypotenuse, which one is the base, and which one is the perpendicular? Are you aware about that? No, right?
No,
They haven't mentioned, right, that 2 root 2 is a base, or 6 root 2 is a hypotenuse, root over 80 is a perpendicular. So to find out which one is the hypotenuse, which one is the base, and which one is the perpendicular, we need to apply this formula, right? And see whether it satisfies. So if you look at this, okay, this is root over 80, whole square would be 80. So say this is 80. And then you have 2 root 2 whole square, that is 4 2s are 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have 6 root 2. Now whole square of this is 36 into 2, 6 square whole root 2 square. So that comes 72, right? Which means 80 equal to 80. So this satisfies. This is a Pythagorean triplet. And this is your hypotenuse. This is your hypotenuse. Any one among this is your perpendicular. Any one is the base, right? Either this is A, this is B, or this is B, this is A. Now we really need to find out which, we don't really need to find out which one is the perpendicular or which one is the base, because we have both the values, right? And if you look at the area of a triangle, how much is it? Half into base into height, right?
Yeah.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
So even if, even if we are not aware, like which one is exactly the base and which one is exactly the perpendicular, even then we can find out the area, because we know that these two are the base and the height and the perpendicular, right? So it's half. Then you have 2 root 2. Then you have 6 root 2, right? So this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. You have 6 into root 2 square, which is 6 2s are 12. So the answer should be 12. Yeah. Got it? So this is exactly how you need to work on this. So this is a tricky question in terms of, in terms of the fact that you do not know which one is the base and which one is the perpendicular and which one is the hypotenuse, right? So first, by applying the Pythagoras theorem, we are trying to find out that which one is the hypotenuse, because the rest two would be the base and the height. And then we apply the formula for area of right angle triangle, or area of a triangle, half into base into height, and then we do it. Is that clear?
Yeah, it's clear. I understand.